Just as the West Coast Region Derby between Brikama and Bruford, the Serekunda Derby between Serekunda East and West, and the Combo Derby between Sukuta and Gunjur, two communities bind together by some historical links. The Super Nawetan, which was born out of the summer football fiesta dubbed Nawetan, served as the breeding ground for some of the country's finest raw talents and the pathway into the first and second division, as well as the perfect avenue for talent spotting for the country's young tacticians. Well, the 11th Super Nawetan Championship is in full swing with 12 zones competing for the coveted trophy, which is this year sponsored by Skybank. Already there have been some thrilling contests, brilliant goals of the highest quality, and some amazing display of individual brilliance. But despite the beauty and excitement of this annual tournament, the Super Nawetan has over the years been infested with football hooliganism and violence. Scores of spectators leave their homes, businesses and offices for a glimpse of what is considered football spectacle and to support their respective zones. But instead of enjoying the beautiful game, some of the matches end up in chaos and violence. This has now become a common feature of the Super Nawetan, with match venues turning into running battle between supporters of opposing teams and the security on the ground, the result of which is injuries to innocent fans and massive vandalism. A case in point is the 2009 final between Serekunda East and Bakau, which was abandoned halfway into the second period after a serious fight broke out. In the last year's zonal final, the showpiece event between Brikama and Bakau ended prematurely after a serious fight erupted between rival fans, with the security caught in the middle of the melee. What was hailed by many as one of the best tournaments climaxed in the most unfortunate circumstances. This continued to be the common occurrence in this year's tournament as well, despite measures put in place and appeals for a violent-free tournament ahead of the start of this season's campaign. But those appeals appear to have fallen on deaf ears after two matches in the current campaign were abandoned due to violence. First, the Banjul-Bakau game was stopped at halftime when fans of the two sides clashed. Later investigation found the city fans guilty of inciting the violence and were fined $2,000, which was later increased to $5,000. 2 days later, violence again broke out, this time between Lamen and Banjul at the Boxbar Mini Stadium in Brikama, forcing the match to be abandoned. Fans of the Common North Zone were blamed for the cause of the trouble, and as a result, the organizing committee decided to throw Lamen out of this year's competition and fine them $5,000. With violence on the increase, the organizers of the Super Nawetan, in consultation with relevant stakeholders, decided to indefinitely halt games. Whatever the case, it is sad to see this beautiful tournament in this unfortunate situation and an unpleasant scene of fans fighting running battles at football grounds. Opinions may be divided, but it is a rational decision to halt play indefinitely, since what is happening is defeating the purpose of the Super Nawetan. How can our football develop to the desired level when the tournament many see as the future of Gambian football is repeatedly tainted by unnecessary violence? It is for the good of our football that the auspicious tournament is played in the spirit of fair play, accept results in good faith, and go home in peace and security. Besides, we are one people. Football fans should mature in the game and know that violence has no place in our game, and it should be the collective responsibility of all to make this one-off tournament a violent-free championship. For all the recent issues surrounding this exciting tournament, it is imperative to ask, what do we gain from a tournament full of off-field violence? Modes Jallo, Sports Tonight.
From sports there, I take a look at the headlines once more. The Secretary General and Minister for Presidential Affairs and Head of the Civil Service has warned of drastic actions against civil servants responsible for the leak of vital information from government offices. Health Ministry officials have taken delivery of a state-of-the-art mobile microbiological laboratory courtesy of the West Africa Health Organization, designed to improve in rapid diagnosis of epidemics in remote areas. The M23 leadership has announced its intention to form a political party on a day the rebel movement signed a declaration declaration with the government in Kinshasa signaling the end of the long-running conflict in DR Congo. And North Korean TV has confirmed the execution of uncle of Kim Jong-un, the once powerful Yang Sun-taek, following his arrest and subsequent trial for alleged treason charges. Well, that was all in this edition of the news. Thanks for your time and do stay with GRTS.
Hello viewers, welcome to your long-awaited program, Girl Talk. Girl Talk is designed to create a platform for girls and young ladies to share their life experience.
I didn't have a boyfriend early, I'm not gonna lie.
It's about how you combine them together to have the final look that you actually want.
I ever find myself in that situation? I didn't say there wasn't no table. I do not know about the thing.
Is a story of three young ladies who were born and bred in the same neighborhood, but their desire for life varies. It all started after Janke, who fell in love with a boy in the village.
The village garden.
Okay, can you please give me the direction of your house?
Directly opposite the Alfredo's home.
Brought him to the city in search of better life.
Okay, so you want to kill me? This is why you asked me to go and take bath with that boiling water?
The girl fought tooth and nail to get him after they once called him an idiot and a village boy.
You want to tell us this primitive village boy?
He is the man I choose. I have to go. I have to die.
Janke, I'm just sorry. You will not love to see or hear about this, but it's all that I can do.
Let's find out who wins his heart. Watch out for The Boy Is Mine. Sponsors invited.
إن الطعام يقابل شهوة النهي مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير خلق كلهم والناس قاتل إن تمره شبالا وبالرداء وإن تبدمه ينفدي مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير خلق كلهم واطرح هواها وهادر أن تولياه إن الهوى ما توالى يسمي أو يسمي مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير خلق كلهم ورائها وهي في الأمال سائمات وإن هي سهلة المرأة